Hello, pile number one. Welcome to today's reading. Today I'm doing what makes you so tempting to others. I've also recently just posted the July prediction. So if you want to check that video out, I will leave a link. And also, if you have a specific person on your mind, I recently also did a video. It was their arousing thoughts about you. So if you have a specific person, you can watch that reading. I will leave the links to those videos along with the timestamps. You can check them out, join the membership. Otherwise, it's fine. Let's continue today's reading. Pull a few cards, take what resonates, ignore what doesn't. Let's start with tarot today. We have the moon for pile number one. Some of you could have placements in the 4th house, or you could have planets sitting in Cancer, or you could be Cancer ascendant. Moon is coming out very strongly. You could also have moon in the 1st house, moon in the 7th house. Let's read your energy. Why are people drawn towards you? You're someone where people find it easy to connect with you. You could say something not generic, but something that's deep, that hits people deep, right? There's a depth to your personality, to your words. You're the sort of person who leaves an impression on others, pile number one. Because moon is, we can say, our impressionable mind. So you make your presence felt, you leave an impression on people. There's something memorable about you. You're someone, I'm not necessarily even saying you stand out, but it's more about the way you make people feel. There's something different about you. You could also be a good listener. You make people feel heard, understood. They feel a bit of this emotional fulfillment that you bring to them, which is something that makes people like you a lot. And also for women picking this pile, you could be feminine as well, or feminine energy people. Your femininity also draws people in. You're also someone who's mysterious in a nice way. It's not that intimidation of Scorpio where it's dark outside, whereas I'm getting Cancer energy where you just kind of go with the flow. You're drawn towards someone. We see a dark path being illuminated by the moonlight here. So this shows something you're curious about, something you're interested in. You're drawn towards it. It's not necessarily something scary or intimidating. That's your presence, where people want to get to know you better. They feel perhaps a heart-to-heart sort of a connection with you. People might also feel like they can open up emotionally with you. They can be vulnerable with you. So you might attract a lot of people who need some sort of healing as well. You could be a healer, pile number one. But majorly the message I'm getting here is people feel comfortable in your presence. And you could attract people who are normally not vulnerable with other people. But something about you, pile number one, where they feel this, you are the temptation. They feel this temptation to open up, to treat you differently or behave differently with you than they do with other people. So something about you, I think people trust you. Something, perhaps you're a kind person, you have a kind heart, you have a nice aura, or something about you where people just, they get an intuition that I can trust pile number one, I can open up to pile number one. A lot of people who perhaps have never dated, they might be drawn towards dating you. People who just, the way their pattern of behavior changes when it comes to you, pile number one. That's something I'm picking up here majorly. People who are not looking to settle down, people who want to be independent, they come across you and they consider settling down, committing. All these things I'm picking up here. You might also draw people who are the exact opposite of your personality. That's one more thing I'm getting. So have a look at every single person you've dated, and then who are the people that these people dated. You would be the odd one out. That's what I'm getting here. Something special about you, something that resonates with a lot of people. We also have cat here, number 36. So cat is naturally, gives me Rahu element. It's about obsession. People obsessing over you, people only seeing the good in you. They could feel a little mesmerized by your energy. You could have moon Rahu also sitting together in your chart. But think of cats. Cats, we usually say they are a little feisty. They're not the most likable. People give them a bad rep. But people say, oh, I love them no matter what. They might not be as lovey-dovey like a dog, but something about cats that people love. They can't get enough. That's your energy also, where people could feel like it's a little hard to earn your trust, or maybe go through a little bit of trial to get close to you, but something about earning your love and respect. So people just kind of putting you on a pedestal, putting you on a high regard. You could also have Ketu plus moon, by the way, because I'm noticing the bridge, which is also Ketu element. Some of you could have Rahu Ketu in Cancer. If you don't know Rahu Ketu, it's north and south node of the moon. Some of you could be born around the eclipse also. But yeah, people obsess over you. They want your affection. They want to earn your affection. That's one thing I'm getting here. We have garden, so more feminine energy. Number 2 also is the numerology of the moon. We have garden. See, 8 of, it's not hearts, it's actually spades. I thought it was hearts. I thought it's repeating, but maybe 8 number could be significant. But anyway, we have 2 repeating as well. Not repeating, but 2 is here, and then moon. Numerology of moon is number 2. But garden again speaks about someone with beauty. You could be someone who's good looking, attractive. You could have a beautiful face, beautiful aura, and the whole package in terms of your face, your facial features, your body, the way you dress, the way you speak, your voice, everything. The entire package is very beautiful, and people are drawn towards your beauty. I can see that whether you're a guy or a girl, because we naturally connect moon with beauty in Vedic astrology. So what makes you tempting is your beauty as well. People are drawn towards you naturally. People want to take care of you also. There's this soft like protective side that people might experience coming out in your presence. Like they want to be protective over you, take care of you. You also water these people, in the sense of this canister or whatever you call this. It's like you water them and they want to water you back, having like an equal exchange. People become more generous towards you, or just in general by being in your presence. They're more generous. They want to impress you. I'm getting that as well. We have cheerfulness in wedding. So yeah, a lot of people could look at you as relationship material, marriage material. People also have a good time around you, cheerfulness. They could see a friend in you also. A lot of people not just want to date you, but some people actually want to be your friend as well. Because we see the 3 cups here, right? 3 martini glasses or whatever you call them. So this is that friends group energy as well. See, here also we have 3 people. You could also be someone who's a temptation in the sense of someone who's dating someone already. There's a person with a partner. They look at you and then they get tempted. So there could be third party situations also happening in your life, because I'm noticing 3 people. So perhaps people, they're already in a relationship, they come across you, they start having doubts, and they want to leave the partner they already have and they want to date you. Or some people might even lie about their relationship status to just get close to you or something along those lines. I'm getting that specific message. Only take it if it resonates. But people see you as a good time. They like being in your presence. They enjoy your company. People also tend to brood or think about you when you're not around. So in your presence they enjoy, in your absence they think about you, they miss you. Let's see. Here we have discovery, we have risk. This is double-ated Saturn in Aries. Here we have Mercury in Sagittarius, discovery. So a lot of people could look at you as an adventure also, in the sense that maybe the life you're living, the kind of person that you are, the way you behave, something about you, pile number 1, where people get very impressed and they feel like, I want to live a life like pile number 1. I want to be like pile number 1. So a lot of people who admire you, they might misplace that admiration as having feelings for you. So they might start to date you, but actually they want to be like you. That's a weird thing I'm picking up. Second thing, maybe you have a very exciting life, so you might attract people who live a very conventional, safe sort of a life. So they feel like, I wish I had taken the risks and chances pile number 1 has taken, but let me just date them and experience those by being in their presence, or being a partner to them, being a friend to them. So living vicariously through you. So a lot of people admire you. They want to be like you. They want to replicate your life, or they want to have the same experiences that you are having. They see you as a risk taker. Your career could be quite good, by the way. You could be a hardworking individual as well. And you could also be someone who's just impressive, in the sense that if you're well read, highly educated, well traveled, something about your lifestyle or where you come from, what you've done in your life, that impresses people, and they feel like, I want more of that. So people who have lived very monotone life, or just taken the conventional path, or not done anything super adventurous or super exciting in their life, those people could be drawn towards you. So again, whatever personality you have, pile number 1, the opposites are always drawn towards you. That's one thing I'm picking up strongly here. Okay, let's see. We have here blooming. Look at this card. Blooming, it's so beautiful. It gives me a little bit of hermit energy also. Whenever I see a lantern, I think of hermit. Very beautiful. Kind of like this lady walking in the night with her own light. Where do I keep this? Let's make space for this card. Blooming. So you're blooming. You're doing amazing. You're thriving in life. You're glowing up. You're evolving. People are seeing you as a star. Actually, let's do this. Okay. So I hope it's okay with you guys. But yeah, blooming. You're in your season of bloom. See, it goes along with the garden also. I love how it's getting tied in together. But you're doing really well. You could have also beautiful eyes. Something about you is very magnetic. See that halo or glow that I'm seeing here. You could also be someone who looks really nice in, what do you call this? Monotone outfit, is it called, when you wear the same color throughout? Is it called monotone? I can't remember. Here we have mirror. Reflect on who you truly are. So we're getting mirror. This does speak about beauty also. You're beautiful, good looking. We have forest. Within nature you find your strength. So you're a strong individual. Nature also, see, this is kind of like a person going through nature also. You see the bamboo trees in the back. So what's the message here? The message is, you're someone who's taken risks in your life, and like entering a portal, or taking the shortcut of achieving their dreams by being together with you, or being with you. That's a message I'm getting very strongly. A lot of people who are just natural admirers of you, pile number 1, and they want to be more like you. They see themselves in you, or especially the person they want you to be. Though on the surface or on paper, it might not seem like that. Like I said, because they could seem opposite to you. But whatever you've done in life is something they wanted to do. So they see that shadow side coming out, and it's a shadow side speaking to them. They're like, wow, I love pile number 1. I want to be like pile number 1. I can't be them, so let's be with them. That's the energy I'm getting. And mirror is also one of the symbols for Rahu. So there could also be a lot of illusions being created in people's mind. They might put you on a pedestal. They might make up stories about you in their head, or something weird, or just having obsessive energy towards you. Pile number 1, you're definitely a temptation. And out of the 3 piles today, this energy is very strong in pile number 1. People want to discover their shadow side or their hidden desires by being with you. You could also be a bit of like a dark horse, or a little controversial, or perhaps a foreign person, because Rahu is foreign element. So a lot of people just wanting to date outside of their culture, or date someone perhaps their parents wouldn't approve of. It's a little controversial, it's a little risky, or something along those lines. I hope you get the message here. But they see themselves in you, or who they wanted to be in you. They might mirror your body language also, and you could be naturally charismatic also, where charismatic people, they tend to mirror someone's body language, and naturally it makes the other person like you. So you could naturally be doing certain things also that inspires people or impresses people, or they're drawn towards you, they find you attractive. Okay, I'm getting that. Also, some of you could have beautiful hair, beautiful facial features, overall very beautiful sort of persona. I'm getting that. We have here ascendancy. Speaking of body and looks and face, ascendant is the physical body. Oh, look at the camera dancing. So ascendant, definitely who you are, how you live. See, again we see a doorway and we see the key. Did the key not come out for you? See, we have here a key, and we see the keyhole here, we see the doorway, which is again entering a different life, entering a different almost dimension by being with you. So lots of like cooking up of stories in their head about you, pile number 1. We have Mercury. A lot of people could even start out as friends, just pretending to be friends with you, then ask you out, something like that. 5th house also, desire to date you for sure, or at least be friends. So see, you attract partners, suitors, and friends also, people wanting to be your friends, both energy. This is for dating or having feelings for you, chemistry, spark, love life, dating, entertainment, hanging out, enjoying, having a good time together. People are drawn towards that. And then friendship also, talking to you, learning from you, replicating you, copying you, being friends with you. And your body, your appearance, your life, your lifestyle, these things are very attractive to people. A lot of people just see the way you live your life, the decisions you take in life, and they are very impressed by that. They find it very interesting. That's something I can tell you. We have here relationship. You can wait. Okay, now it's better. You can read this if you want to, but we got the wedding card also earlier here. Now we have relationship. So you clearly come across as relationship material or marriage material to a lot of people. So when they talk about having feelings for you, they do see a potential there. It's something meaningful. People mean it when they say these things. We have change here. So people wanting to change their life, people wanting to be more like you, they're drawn towards you. So looking for some sort of transformation, looking for something to do in their life, or to, I don't know, like to evolve, get to the next stage, something like that. So they want to be like you or be with you, mainly. That's what I'm picking up. So you're a temptation for sure, but it's the whole package, not just your looks. So this was the reading. I hope you guys enjoyed the topic. It was something different. And check out the membership. You can join, and those videos that I'm going to link, if you're interested, you can join. That helps support the channel also. A lot of people have been booking the natal chart reading. I think I have one spot left on my Ko-Fi page. So if you want, you can book. Otherwise, you can email me. If it's sold out, I can give you a date. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all the love and support. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys, and leave your feedback in the comments. Hello pile number 2, welcome to today's reading. The topic for today is what's so tempting about you for others. Before I start the reading, I want to remind everyone I've just posted the July predictions on my membership. I also recently did a video on their arousing thoughts about you. This is a reading for people who have a certain specific person on their mind and you would like to know their thoughts, spicy thoughts about you. You can check that video out as well. I will leave the link to both the videos down below along with the timestamps. You can join and watch. Thank you so much for all the current members as well. Thank you for supporting the channel. Let's start today's reading. Take the message that resonates, ignore what doesn't. Starting with tarot today, you got the World card, and this is very positive. Firstly, world, I don't know, I specifically, whenever I get this card, I think of a person who's successful. So you could be someone, pile number 2, who has good money. You seem like a settled person. You seem like a person who would make a good partner also. Since we do see a couple here, you can see the imagery. So you come across to people as the ideal partner, the ideal lover. That could even be your seduction style. You seem like a successful person who has good money. You are perhaps also very positive, because the yellow color we connect with positivity, confidence also, shine, a person who's shining and who kind of shines onto other people also, like leaves a positive impression on other people. I'm seeing the fruits also, which again speak about success, person who has resources. So you seem very settled, mature, doing well in your life. What's tempting about you is people just see a future with you, they see stability with you, they see a successful person, they admire you, they respect you. They see a person who has money, who's doing well for themselves, has talents, can make things happen. It's not just about being rich, but a person who's capable of becoming rich. That's the energy I'm getting. Even if you're just starting out or you're younger, people see potential in you. That's what I'm picking up. So what's tempting is something about you where people just trust you and they just want to partner up with you. They assume you would make a good partner. And those of you who are already in a relationship or whenever you're dating, you would notice more people hitting on you. When you're already committed or you're with someone, you seem like a great partner. Maybe you're very romantic. Maybe you do a lot for your partner and people notice how good of a partner you are. So they get impressed by you and they might even try to hit on you to maybe to get you to break up or something like that. Very weird. Take it only if it resonates, but I'm just getting that energy of people just figuring out, wow, this person's such a good partner to this person they're dating. I should have dated them, something like that. So more interest in you when you're dating. When you're single, possibly people might not be that upfront or that interested or chasing after you, but this is a very specific message. Now I'm seeing moon here, number 2. This is pile number 2 as well. So it says it's a good omen, predicts fortune. Secrets also with moon. So that secret vibe that I said, people trying to have like maybe get you to cheat or something. We also connect cheating with or blame with moon in Vedic astrology, but that's a whole different tangent. I don't want to go on. Moon speaks about beauty, good looks, attraction. Moon is also popularity. So like I said, if you're dating, you could seem like a popular choice to be with. People would admire you as a partner. Or in general, a lot of people are naturally interested in you. You might have the tendency to get hit on quite a lot. Whether you're a guy or a girl, I'm seeing both the people here. You seem like a generous person, easygoing, likable, maybe a soft, gentle personality, non-confrontational, nice person. Maybe something with cooking also. Some of you could be good cooks, a good host, or just a lot of fun to go out and eat with. And it's positive energy, so people see you in a very good light with the moon. It's like very sweet, gentle. Think of the moonlight when we go out at night time. I usually go for a walk, so I always think of moon in that light. And sun can be a little harsh, right? So sometimes we can see a person's energy coming through, solar energy, and we think this person's egoistic, their personality is way too strong. But moon is liked by all. That moonlight, it just soothes us, makes us feel more serene, more soft and gentle. That sort of vibe I'm getting with you, pile number 2. We also have dog here, number 18. This is also 10 of cups energy, kind of like I get 10 of cups vibe with this imagery also. So also the pictures you post on the internet create a very positive impression on people's mind. So a lot of people could be drawn towards you or get in touch with you through social media, or they like your dating profile, something like that. Now with the dog, you seem like a loyal partner, trustworthy. These qualities are coming through very strongly. Maybe you have those puppy eyes or something about you. Very like people trust you, trustworthy vibes you give off to other people. Loyal, protector, very much present, a little clingy also. Maybe you're the clingy sort of a partner, but trustworthy, honorable, and loyal. This is your energy. And kind eyes, maybe something about your eyes, people trust you. Some of you, maybe you wear I said sunglasses, spectacles, so perhaps that also adds to your look. Maybe it looks nice on you. You could have that cute, nerdy, geeky, cute sort of a vibe, not necessarily bad. in any way. Usually we just consider geeks and nerds to be not so good looking. I'm not getting that vibe, but it's cute. Some people might also consider you a good friend, so perhaps people from the same sex or something like that wanting to be friends with you. And also maybe you have a dog. When you're out and about with your dog, it creates a positive impression on people's mind. We have here money, we have here room. So people see room for growth, people see room for themselves. You seem also very welcoming because we see the inside of the house. So like I said earlier, you could be a good host. You treat people very nice. You're very gentlemanly or chivalrous, generous also with money. And see money coming out. So I told you here with the world, it speaks about success, abundance, person doing well in their life, successful person. Sorry, it was out of focus. So money has come out. You seem like a rich person, someone with good money, good taste, nice aesthetics. Maybe you have a house or room. Maybe some more mature people could be picking this pile as well, where you seem a little more settled in your life. You have figured out your career, you have success in your life, you have money in your life, so you're looking for a partner. So that is also another reason why people could see you as a relationship material. Some people might be drawn towards the money also, since it's come out so blatantly. A lot of people see you as a rich person, so maybe your lifestyle is also a temptation. Your money success could be a temptation. And again we see success with your career. Here we have this card, Sun in Capricorn. This is where Sun gets directional strength. So I was speaking about the moonlight and the sunlight. This is the afternoon sunlight, 12 in the noon, so when sun is its brightest. So you're someone where your career shines through. Where do I keep these cards? Let's keep it like this. So achievement, you've achieved a lot. So naturally you become relationship material because people want to be around successful people. People want to be around people who are doing well in life, people they love and respect. So that's you, doing really well in your career, confident person, settled person. We have negotiation. This is debilitated sun. So see, we see a strong sun. Here we can say weak sun, but it's more nuanced than that. We see the moon and the sun. So both your energies, your feminine and masculine sides are balanced. You're someone who does really well in your career. You can be that strong person, strong leader, but in your relationships you can be soft, kind, compassionate. So you do both the roles really well, which impresses people. Second thing, you could also attract a lot of people who maybe themselves are not confident. Maybe they themselves have not figured out their career. So it's making me think of law of association. When we associate with successful people, we start to become more successful. So perhaps people just wanting to be around you, to learn from you, they admire you, they respect you. Maybe you're a strong person when it comes to your career, so you could attract people who are more relationship driven people, so who prioritize relationship over their career. You might be someone who does really well in your career, so those people could be drawn towards you. People who want to learn. If you have a strong aura, strong energy, you're more dominating, or you're someone who doesn't compromise that easily, maybe you will attract people who are slightly more, flexible that way, because this is a humble person. This is a person with strong personality, confidence, maybe ego also, but not super negative. But this is more of a person who's humble, kind, diplomatic. This is the leader, yes or no, my way or highway. This is more of, okay, your way, let's meet each other halfway. So it's more of diplomatic energy, because sun is getting debilitated, so person is more open to negotiation. I'm not saying you're a negative person. Don't take the message in a negative way. I hope you understand what I mean. So you could draw people with this sort of energy towards you, or you could also be someone who's compromising in relationships. In other areas of your life, you could be slightly more ruthless, which impresses people who are drawn towards you. That's what I'm getting. You could also be a business person, because this is one of Libra I always see with business people. Anyway, and naturally, if you're very masculine, you would attract super feminine people. If you're very feminine, you could attract very masculine people. So that draw is there, that pull is there, push and pull. We have here this card. I don't know how to pronounce this name, but it says creation. And she kind of, I was thinking maybe mermaid with the scales and everything, but also perhaps dragon, a bit of dragon. I almost said dragon energy, like Charlie Sheen. So some of you could have Jeshta Nakshatra. I think he has Jeshta placements, or maybe he has Chitra. I'm not sure, but I'm thinking of Charlie Sheen. He is also a person, at one point of time he was the highest earning actor on TV in US. So he was the number one, kind of like this energy. So yeah, you could be very successful. It attracts people towards you. I'm getting divine feminine energy, a person who multiplies things, improves things, success, making things happen. That's the energy with creation. You could also naturally be a creative person if you do things by yourself. You're a business person or you're independent worker. That is also impressive. So the temptation really is your lifestyle, your money, your success. People are tempted by that and they want to be with you because they feel like, wow, this is the life I want to live. This is the person I want to be with. They're so nice. People tend to see your positive side a lot more and not focus too much on, let's say, the negatives or perhaps certain personality flaws. People tend to see the positive. We have here the witch. Your magic is real, use it wisely. We have blue. Love grows where it's nurtured. So see, you are compromising. You're a good relationship material person. You would make a good partner, pile number 2. And see, we were getting this message here, right here, with the world. With this couple, I told you something about you. People just assume you would make a good partner. So that energy is coming out again. Let's move these to the side. So bloom also, which tells me you're blooming. It's interesting. Pile number 1 got a card that said blooming. Here we have bloom. Are some of you born in the springtime or something? Maybe you like spring season because I'm seeing flowers and bloom, and here also flowers. Interesting. Maybe there's a message here. Okay. So love grows where it's nurtured. You're a nurturing sort of a person. You're very soft and gentle when it comes to your partner, perhaps. You make a good partner. Also, people could have a impression of you that's maybe this person's more, I don't know, like preconceived notions about you when they get to know you. But as a relationship person, they're very surprised by you. That's why I'm saying when you're dating, other people notice a different side to your personality and they're drawn towards you. They want to date you. Kind of like even break you up and then have you. Which also, your magic is real, use it wisely. You could be someone, your success comes through with your self-belief. Maybe you are into occult, witchcraft, these things. Maybe they can help you in your career or attract more success to you. But your spiritual knowledge, your hard work, maybe you're also secretive with your plans. You don't overshare. You make things look more easy, effortless. So there's a magic in you. A lot of people might not like you. You could have haters, but the people who date you, who are interested in you, they see all the positives. So they see this side of you as the witch and they're drawn towards you. Other people might shun you. They're like, I don't like this person. They doubt you or they kind of play down your achievements or something like that. But you have a bit of magic in you for sure. You're good with manifestation also. See, witch and creation. And you also have a bit of siren energy as well, where you call people in. Some people could even look at you as trouble, maybe bad boy, bad girl. They don't know you that well though. So they judge. We have your 7th house. See that message of dating, especially when you're dating. A lot of people are interested in you. Again, we're getting loyalty because Saturn speaks about consistency and longevity. So a relationship that will last. And Saturn gets exalted in Libra. So we had Libra here. Sun gets debilitated. Saturn gets exalted, and Saturn does well in 7th house because this is where directional strength comes in for Saturn. Like I told you, 12 in the afternoon, that is where directional strength of Sun comes in. And when the Sun is setting, Saturn gets directional strength. So I can see for sure you're the sort of person, whenever you get married, blessings for your partner will multiply. 11th house is also one of the money houses. So see, people just see, okay, I want their lifestyle, I want their friends, I want their connections, I want to be rich like this person, and I want to have a good life. You just represent a good life, a good time to other people in a positive way. Don't take it in a negative way. and people just assume this relationship will last. They see you in a very good light. They see you as a good partner, and also faithful, loyal, trustworthy, and an equal partner also, and mature as well. Mature, settled, money is there, career is there. I've also seen where there's a strong influence on someone. That person generally tends to get settled first, then they start looking for a partner. They want a career, they want money, they want to feel settled, then they think about marriage and love and all of those. So you could have that energy. So your temptation is really just, you're the whole package. Anyone would want to be with you or settle down with you. You're just the perfect person. You're a catch. We have here the final cards, gratitude. So you could be someone who has a lot of gratitude. I've noticed people who are good with manifestation, they tend to have good gratitude also. They're thankful and grateful for what they have in their life. So this also multiplies your abundance. So you can read this message. We have money again repeating. So money keeps coming out. Money, you can take it also as high value person. Like we say, catch. Like who wouldn't want to be with this person? We also have bloom, and these flowers can represent beauty also. So slightly different energy than pile number 1, but kind of similar messages also. So I like your energy overall. Pile number 2. A lot of people are drawn towards you. They might also be very grateful to have you in their life. So you could also attract devoted partners, by the way. Maybe people who themselves also have a good money or a good career, or they come from money or something like that. But anyway, you could also have an abundant mindset when it comes to money. It's easy for you to attract money, perhaps, pile number 2. If it's not, you have that capacity, potential, work on it. Anyway, I'll end it here. So I hope you guys enjoyed this reading. Let me know your thoughts. Leave some feedback. You can join the membership. I will leave the links to those 2 videos. You can join in. And a big massive thank you to my current members. It helps support the channel. Thank you so much. If you want to book a reading with me, all the links will be down in the description. I've noticed a bunch of people have booked the natal chart reading recently. There's 1 spot left. If you want to book, you can book, or if it gets sold out, you still want to book with me, write me an email. Okay, everything is listed, everything is mentioned in description. Check it out. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to today's reading. The topic for today is, why are you so tempting to others? I'm also gonna link the July monthly predictions along with the timestamp. So if anyone's interested, you can join the membership and watch. And if you have a specific person on your mind and you would like to know their thoughts about you, their spicy thoughts about you, I did a video, I think a couple of weeks back. It's called Their Arousing Thoughts About You. So I will also leave a link to that video. You can check it out. If not, let's start today's reading. You can just watch this. It's fine. Take the message that resonates, ignore what doesn't. Let's start. We're starting with tarot today. You got the Wheel of Fortune. I don't know why I almost thought it was some other card. You have the Wheel of Fortune. This is really nice. So what makes you tempting? I think it's your positivity. You could be someone who sees the good in people instead of the negative, and usually there will be certain people who get that same criticism over and over again because they have that particular quality, right? So everyone notices, criticizes them. Pile number 3, you're the sort of person who would notice it, accept it, and make the person feel okay about it. You're someone who's very supportive of other people. You really bring out the best in people. You encourage them. You make people feel really good about themselves, and you yourself are a very positive person. You're someone who does not indulge too much in negativity or fighting, chaos, drama, toxicity. That's not your vibe. You're a positive person. You're also fun. Like, I'm getting laughing sort of energy. I don't know why. Jupiter, I usually don't think of laughter, but actually laughter is connected with Jupiter. And I think of Jupiter whenever I see this card. So I think you're someone who's also good with money. You could have maybe someone who you perhaps buy thoughtful gifts for your friends. You're someone who, if your friend needs money, you'll help them out. You'll do that favor for them. You're always willing to help people, very generous person. And also maybe you are someone who donates money also. So people just notice you have that generosity of spirit. You're a positive person. You see the best in people. You never bring them down. You never treat them the way other people treat them. You treat everyone, you make everyone feel special. That's your quality. You're also someone who gives great advice, always supportive, never negative. You don't have envy. You're not the sort of person to ever get jealous. Very supportive towards other people, even the people who show you maybe show jealousy towards you. You don't even mind those people. You're just like, okay, whatever. And someone says something negative, you're like, okay, the person might be having a hard day. That wisdom really does come through with Jupiter. Yeah. And I've also noticed people who are, the certain placements in a chart, I've noticed certain people who never get angry, and certain people who never say anything negative about any person. I can remember, I think my uncle, he's passed on now, which is sad. He was really sweet, and I think he was someone like that. Never spoke, nobody ever said bad things about him. He was just the nicest person. So I don't know, all of a sudden I'm reminded of him. And he was also very generous. So kind of like this Jupiter energy for sure. Jupiter also, we connect with wisdom. So these people tend to be, maybe you're religious also, but you're the sort of person to not like push your agenda on anyone else. You're very accepting of people. And I think it's a quality that not a lot of people have. And actually the underlying thing about religion is that it brings people together. You see the divinity and you see the godliness in every single person. So you accept them the way they are. You also don't judge people's journey. So truly religious people who get it, or I should say spiritual people, they're very accepting towards one and all. So it's that energy of, whatever your beliefs are, I'm cool with that. But I will not push my agenda on you. I'll not, I just accept you the way you are. So overall, what's the temptation, or what really feel people are, why are they drawn towards you? It's because you're very accepting of people. The acceptance that you give to other people is very rare. And the sort of positivity that you carry is very rare. And you're a very wise person, very mature. But at the same time, you can be goofy and fun also, because Jupiter is the fun. Jupiter also is connected with the children. So that young childlike quality. And you would notice that very, very young kids, they're very open to every single person. They don't have judgments. And they're also very positive, full of that energy of like dreamer vibes, right? I always think of kids as having really big dreams. So you're like a child at heart, but you're also very mature, like an old wise person. Very nice character. We have here the eye. You could have beautiful eyes. Maybe people fall in love with your eyes. Or you could have a very nice eye color also. Something, maybe you have that spark. I've also noticed that, oops, oh my god, almost dropped everything. But Jupiter also gives like a little bit of like that golden color to the eye. So there could be some like sparkle also in your eye, something about your eyesight or your eyes. What's the word? I can't think of the word. Some of you could wear lens also. So maybe colored lenses look nice on you, but your eyes draw people in and people take a lot of interest in you. Here it says, great interest taken by friends. Your friends could really like you, by the way. Your friends could also fall in love with you at one point of time. You're someone who's very friendly to all. A lot of people could be your friends. Jupiter is also slightly slower moving energy. So I feel like perhaps you could meet people. You get to know them. They get to know you. And then they start kind of falling for you. They could initially just be curious about you, interested in you. But that feeling develops over a period of time. I'm just kidding that energy. I don't know why. We have here clouds. I didn't want to keep it. But I kept it for, this is a very specific message. This is not for every person watching this pile, but here I was drawn towards the word divorce. So I feel like pile number 3, those of you who are coming out of a long-term relationship or coming out of a divorce, you are the temptation. Okay, maybe you're someone who's never really dated much, or you just you got married very early in your life or something like that. You never really got to enjoy the dating phase, or I don't know, something about just not having that fun time of your life, that sort of energy. Maybe you missed out on something. So now you will be tapping into that energy after a long period of time. Maybe you're in the dating game, the dating scene, and people are interested in you. They will maybe shower you with compliments or take you out on dates. You maybe never gone through that dating stage in your life. So I think that time period could be coming up for those of you who are coming out of a long-term relationship. So that temptation, that thing is getting triggered only recently. Maybe you never had that, where people showed you interest. Maybe because you were married or you were with someone, people didn't show their interest towards you. So you never get to have that fun dating time or something like that. Take it only if it resonates. Here we have number 2, clover. So see, clover is connected with luck and also again positivity. So you're someone people consider lucky. They feel lucky to have you in their life, and you're someone who brings abundance to other people, so blessings to other people. You help them, you're generous with them, you guide them, you give them advice, you help them with money, maybe you buy them gifts, something like that. But positive person, also people feel very lucky to have you. People would not want to let go of a person like you in their life. Pile number 3, we have flirtation, companionship. This is, what is this? Venus in Sagittarius. This is moon in Libra. So people say, see, companion is now it's a different word altogether. We can even think of a friend as a companion and a person we're dating as companion. So people really see like that soulmate vibe with you. A lot of your friends could call you a soulmate or something like that. They could feel a deep connection with you. They really see your soul. You could have like a soul tribe, or something that people say, this person is part of my soul tribe. That's the energy you carry. See, you have that, we see 4 people here, so it's kind of like a group setting. You're someone where people would feel protective over you. You're a good friend, you stick up for people, you're very justice oriented sort of a person, very honorable person, and you are someone who will put the shine on someone else instead of yourself, maybe helping other people, doing favors for them. Very nice. And flirtation, obviously you have the childlike quality also. We connect one of the I don't know, I think of 5th house for Jupiter sometimes, because Jupiter is the significator for the 5th house, and 5th is connected with flirtation, dating, fun. Okay, so I got cut off. What was I talking about? 5th house energy. I picked that up with Jupiter sometimes. So you have the childlike quality also. You can be young, fun and bright, but you have that seriousness of a mature person also. So here, next up we have the Lord. We have conversation. So I was getting this energy of the more that people get to know you, the more they like you, the more they fall for you. And you could have the gift of the gab. You're the sort of person where people really connect with you through your word, your voice, your speech, communication, conversations with you. And you could also be someone who's very open with conversation, because I'm drawn towards this person, like almost everyone is looking at them. So this person is talking. So this could be you, pile number 3, where you share things and people pay attention. You could be very open also with your struggles, with your hardships. You guide people really well. You're a good leader, natural born leader. With Lord, also you come across as this sensible person. Something about you where you command respect and you carry yourself with a lot of grace and elegance, and like you matter, and just lots of self-respect as well. High standards, that's your energy. It's really nice. Where should I keep the eye? Let's keep it like that, I guess. Or let's keep it like this. Okay, I'm gonna move it here. Guys, don't mind, just give me a second. You could possibly have OCD. I don't know why I'm so focused on this. Okay, let's talk. With the Lord, this also reminds me of 5th house energy. So that's why I was getting strong 5th house. I don't think you have any cards. Oh, you do have Leo. See? Naturally connected with 5th house, and Lord and Leo, that's very similar. It's the king archetype that's coming through. For women, this could even be the queen. Where do I keep this? Let's keep it here. We have the 10th house and sun. So sun keeps coming out for you. You're a positive person. You shine. In your career also you could shine. 10th house and sun does really well. Second house, second pile also got this placement of sun in the 10th house. This is where sun does really well. It's the time of afternoon. Maybe some of you are born in the afternoon or something like that. But you're someone who knows how to have fun. You're the fun person and you're the leader. People naturally allow you to take the lead. There's respect here, honorable person, like I said. And think of the king. King is generous. King does not really ask for anything. Especially think of the olden times where the king would take care of the kingdom, kind of like the father. He was like the father figure. So that's your energy, where you kind of nurture other people. You become the father or the mother. You take care of other people. You don't ask for help, you help others. That's your natural energy. So it's not really temptation, it's just love and respect for you is what people have. And you could also be someone admirable. Something about Leo 10th house sun coming out together, it just gives me a person who really shines in their life. Who you are, how you carry yourself, how you speak. And also fun times, naturally we connect. Entertainment, fun, dating, the good times, the good feelings with Leo. That's your energy. And see, we had the king. See, I said king and I didn't notice you had the queen also. Reign with grace and confidence. Exactly, perfect. Perfect way to describe your energy. You are someone who's confident but also graceful. Let's keep it here. Let's make space for these cards. We have river, flow with the changes. Don't resist them. You're someone who's flexible. You go with the flow. You do well with change also. You could have water element also in your chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Trying to just fix these. And final, gemstone. So Chitra Nakshatra, the symbol for it is gemstone. You could have that. Gemstones are also connected with Saturn and Scorpio and Taurus. Maybe Venus also, but let's see. You are a rare and precious treasure. See, exactly that energy of I was speaking about with the Wheel of Fortune. A rare person, very hard to find. And people treat you like this special gemstone. They keep you very close to their heart. You really shine. Also, we connect shine with gemstone, like precious, precious person. Sweet, kind, just special. That's the best way to describe. And river also, I think this is about flow and exchange, exchanging energy with other people, going with the flow, being open about your emotions, allowing space for other people to open up. You guide people, you're also supportive, you bring out the best in people. Next up, we have Saraswati, enlightenment. So I was speaking about the religious thing. See, so that could be true. You're a very intelligent person. Actually, yeah, now it's better. See, I'm so finicky with this pile. I don't know, some of you could have Virgo placements. You're very particular about things. Anyway, coming back to Saraswati, firstly, it speaks about elegance and class, kind of like this queen. Then she's also the goddess we connect with. Knowledge, intelligence, good language, speaking skills, good with mantras, music, talent, musical talent also, but educated person and mature person. Non-confrontational, very like classy vibes I'm getting. Someone with grace and class and holds themselves to a high standards, treats people really well, very generous and likable person. Not someone who would fight with people or be nasty in any way. That's your energy. And you are also blessed somewhere. And see, we do connect her with speech also. So I was saying people connect you through speech, through conversations. The more time they spend with you, even starting out as friends and then falling for you, and your friends really admiring you. So that message is coming out again. Saraswati, this is really nice energy. I think to kind of finish the reading off, it's speaking about how you're blessed with your speech, with your words, and in education and wisdom also, and a creative talent. Now, last few cards, we have positivity. You can pause and read this. I said you're a positive person. Jupiter is all about positivity. We have abundance. So you have an abundance. See, you can pause and read. You have an abundance mindset. You make things better. You multiply things. You could even be blessed by Venus. Good money. You always have the ability to attract money towards you. And the right people at the right time, opportunities, everything. Because you think positively. And you manifest good things towards you. You need to be positive in order to manifest also. So you could come from money, because this spider imagery and Wheel of Fortune naturally is connected with money. So you could come from money or you make your own money. But money will always flow to you. You know how to create value. And you're a positive person. And see again, birds. Birds is about talking, conversation. So that was the reading. So it's something about your speech. Either you could have amazing humor, or you are someone who speaks with a lot of wisdom, or you speak very kindly. Your love language could also be words of affirmation, or maybe giving gifts or something like that. But I think more than temptation, it's just people really like you, pile number 3. So I hope this reading resonated. Let me know your thoughts in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Lately I've noticed a lot of people booking the natal chart reading, so if you're interested, let me know. There's one spot left. If that gets sold out, you can also reach out to me on my email, okay, if you want to book with me. And check out those videos I'm going to link if you're interested. Join the membership, it helps support the channel. Current members who are already there, thank you so much. It really helps support the channel. Really appreciate you guys. So yeah, that's it. I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.